Next into the pen will be a horse called Lil Know-It-All, ridden by Warren Backhouse. And Errol, you'll be able to tell us a little about this horse?
Yeah, this horse is owned by Dennis and Aaron Nayland, and Warren's had this horse for all its training, and he got second to Sean, I think, at Pacific Coast from memory. Yeah, that's right, on this horse. He's a pretty cool little horse. Again, this horse is by Shiny and New, and he's going to be a very talented horse. He already is a very talented horse. I think you're going to see some big stuff from this horse in its Derby year. I mean, we all like them to be great in their Futurity year, and they always are great, but you know, that extra bit of training and taking them onto their Derby, now they come back fantastic. But this is, I've got to say, I'll put it out there and say this is probably Warren's best horse. I've seen him get prepared for the Futurity at this point in time. Of course, a lot of things could happen, but this is a very nice horse.
Yeah, it's a pretty big call, Errol, because he's had some crackers over the years, and always a good showman. Because Warren not going to the World Equestrian Games, didn't make himself available for selection this year. Did very well at the last World Equestrian Games, one of our leading riders here in Australia. And he'll be looking for a good account from this horse. And for Dennis and Aaron as well. Dennis and Aaron Nayland, always great supporters of reining from Nayland Performance horses. They've got some great mare power out there, and breeding some really good horses.
Yeah, Tim, they certainly have, and this is a very good example of a good horse. I mean, Warren's really testing him there, putting him out on the circle. See if he can nice clean rate on him here. It's pretty nice. You're looking for a nice little clean stop. He looks a lot like his father, this horse, Tim. We'll see the old Shiny next up in the Open, of course. And you'll see the resemblance. The mane tells it all for a start, but just his mannerisms and how he is, and he's so relaxed. Of course, we've seen this horse shown down at New South Wales, and he had a very nice run down there on him. Yep, and that's how we want him to turn.
Oh, wow, that's all I'll say, Errol. And that was fantastic. Great set of turnarounds, well in the plus category. And, you know, showing good cadence and speed. High degree of difficulty in those turnarounds. And look at that horse just sitting there, just waiting. He might be asleep, Errol. Maybe Warren is.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a big week, yes. But he's just letting that horse chill in the middle there and giving him every opportunity just to show those judges, you know, that this is a real cool horse. So very nice. Those set of turns were very awesome. I like the way this horse starts his turns. You know, he starts them so nice and clean, and they're so soft, and shows good cadence right from the very first step, which is to build a high manoeuvre score. That's what you're looking for. Again, this horse is just staying on the circle, staying between the reins. I actually did mention to Warren during the week, and I was watching him warming this horse up, and because I've watched most of his Futurity horses for the last few years, and Shiny himself, and as I said to Warren in his training, I said I think this horse is in the Futurity year better than his father, which is a hell of a thing to happen with, you know, your progeny coming through doing that. That's, you know, great for the person owning that horse. And that's what we like to breed, of course. Okay, That was a nice set of turns, but he got a little off centre. You might have noticed halfway through there he lost a little bit of cadence, got a little bit hooked up. Not near as clean as the other side, but still it's still a good set of turns. I'd take him.
Yeah, I'd take him every day of the week. Yeah, just on that second one, just lost his back end a little bit, as Errol said. They lost a little bit of cadence, and that'll just detract a little from the manoeuvre score. But still a good set of turns. And challenging him out here on the figure of 8, going at the same speed. Just the judge is looking at that. Has his original circles and looking nice, really nice. Horse travelling well. And a nice couple of lead changes there.
Yeah, that was pretty clean lead changes. You notice that Warren actually looked up there. You don't see Warren look up that often. He has a very good presence in the pen. Like, he knows where he is all the time. I mean, he's been doing this for some time. He tells us all, run that horse nice and long, build all the way to the stop, held his ground. A nice clean rollback. So it was a very nice stop.
Yeah, and that's the ideal run down there. Just that build of speed. And, you know, the horse staying right with the rider, and it was a really beautiful run down to that stop. And he just curled up beautifully at the end of it. Yeah, nice roll back.
Yeah, that was how it's done. As I said, this horse is so much like his father in everything he does. Look out. Don't talk to me out there. Or I must have stopped riding the lead, and the horse is still rated on him. Just shows how much this horse is with the rider. Yeah, you notice that horse there was looking to get back while he was still stopping. Yeah, that was a very nice run. He'll be very happy, so will the owners.
Yeah, he looks happy with that. Big pat for the horse, and the lucky green shirt might be lucky again. Just waiting for a score for Little Noodle. Because his mother's showing here at the show. That's correct, isn't it, Errol? Little Miss Know-It-All, shown by Erin Narlin, and having some cracking runs on her. Yes, she's won a couple of buckles here, and yeah, she showing the young one there showing as much talent as mum. And that was a score for Warren Backhouse and Little Know-It-All of 152 1/2. Now that is a cracking score. I tell you, you won't see much better than that. Because Errol buckle down. Here comes Shiny and You and Warren Backhouse. Of course, you saw Warren riding one of the progeny earlier in the Futurity, and you're right, Errol. They're carbon copy of each other.
Yeah, Tim, he certainly puts his mark on them. Yeah, there you go. The cadence in that turn. You're a little stuck there in that stop, actually, Timmy. Probably found a little bit of uneven ground there, but that's what can happen. Still a good stop. Yeah. Yep, that was pretty clean. And you might see that just one of those judges may see that as an overspin there, and the other one may not. We'll just see what that comes up like. The turn itself is pretty good. And see how relaxed this horse is. I mean, this is an older competitor. This horse has done a lot of runs, and you can still see how relaxed this horse is in the middle. And you'll see that with a lot of these open horses. They're so well protected in the middle. A lot of homework goes into keeping that, and that's really, really important in these reining horses. As a judge, we want to see them relax. We want to see them just chill out, have no big deal about doing a manoeuvre of that quality, and then just park up and be nice and quiet. And Warren's just letting him run along here, nice big loose rein. Old Shiny's coming around here. You see if he can just sit and let this horse guide in. A little bobble there, Tim. I actually flicked between the screen and the live, and it looked like he was going to change leads on him, but I might have missed that. There we go, nice change. I'm sure Deb will be home watching this. Well, she may even be here. I didn't get to see her down there, but if she's not, she'll be certainly watching from home.
He travels out beautifully, doesn't he? Just showing what it's all about. That willing guidance, I suppose. Beautiful lead change. Nice build and a beautiful. Just popped up at the end there a little. We've been a little hard on him there. It's an awesome rollback.
Yeah, look how cool he is, just running, just loping along down there like nothing happened to him. I'll just come around the top here. Just going to set him up. He'll come in a little short, so he can find some clean ground for him. There we go. Run right down next to his other stop. He'll run him long. Yeah, that's nice. That was his best stop of the night, that one there, that last stop. Tim, he stayed nice and clean, the front end. Found some good ground, that was a real nice stop. Yeah, Warren will be pretty happy with that. Yeah, Warren's happy with that run. He's a little bit lame, Warren, too, you might notice, Tim. He's got a little bit of a groin issue, as in groin muscle, I'm thinking.
Yeah, well, anywhere there, I don't want to know about it. But yeah, a bit of a hobble. If he was a horse, we'd have him off to the vet.